Hi, StarSurfer here with the monthly reading for my Leos. Hey Leos, how you doing? The Venus retrograde we're done with it. Thank God. I feel like my Leos, we've been through it, but we're out of it now. Congratulations. A couple things before I jump into pulling some cards for you. This is a general read for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. So it's a large group of people, large range of energies I'm tuning into. This reading won't be for everyone, but you will know if it's for you. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've recorded. Also, Mercury retrograde, just like the communication of it all. But we're also out of Mercury retrograde. Huzzah. General reading won't be for everyone. You'll know if it's for you. Let's see. In the information linked below, you will find my Etsy shop where you can book a personal reading with me. We can do a tarot reading. We can consult some oracle cards. We can do an astrology reading for your birth chart, for your current transits, whatever you feel called to, whatever spirit is telling me you might need as well. Get something a little more personalized and accurate for you specifically. And then if something in this does resonate with you, please like, comment, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it makes a world of difference. Alrighty, I believe that's it. Let's jump into pulling some cards, shall we? I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Get some animal medicine on the board for you. Leo. Leo. I was tuning into your energy earlier, and it was... The phrase that kept coming to me was, I think it's from Lord of the Rings, but it was there and back again. There and back again. I feel like you're coming out of, I don't know, the past, making a reappearance. So you can settle the score once and for all. And move on unburdened, right? Just like finally let something get closed out, settled. Resign yourself to something if you need to resign yourself to something, but it's like, you've been through it. I was hearing there and back again, hell and back again. I don't think it was easy. But I also feel like there's like a retrieval process you were going through. It was like getting the gold. Dragons were coming up too, of like there was some kind of guardian, something you had to capture, recapture really. Claim back, reclaim. It feels epic. Whatever you're in the middle of right now, it feels like it's epic. Cinematic, and like let it be. Make yourself the hero of this moment. Make yourself the hero of every moment of your life, because it's your life. 2 more. Okay, any messages or insight? That was very quick. The Nightingale. I love this. This hasn't come out recently. The Nightingale is a throat chakra energy, an energy of communication and speaking out on something, but beautifully. If you're someone who creates art, or the part of their job is to communicate, like you're doing it fluidly, easily. Again, Mercury's out of retrograde, thank God. And so we can move forward confidently, lightly, light-footedly, lightheartedly, with the way we're communicating. I feel like you're shouting something from the rooftops. You are proclaiming something. If you're creative, I mean, we're all creative, but if you're like specifically artistically creative, this could be a very fertile moment for you, where the work feels like it's coming easily and the ideas are coming easily and it feels joyful and fun, where sometimes it could feel heavy or like a slog. This feels like you're in a moment where it's like, yeah, no, we're in it. The Leo in me is like, I'm having a bad hair day, so I know you feel me. I'm gonna not be distracted by my own self. Leos. Any other messages or insights for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node? Yeah, you just want to make shit now. You just want to go out and talk about it. This also is like a very social energy, and a very actively out and about energy. So embrace it. You'll be very charming. You are very charming, but like, especially with this energy on board for you, oh my God. go out, flirt, like make people laugh, go to a party, I don't know, like go to an open mic night. The Panther. I feel, again, like I was saying that like there and back again, this is a cathartic energy. And I feel like you had to get through some kind of purging process to reclaim lightheartedness. There was a heaviness, there was an anger, there was a resentment, there was honestly, it feels like you felt victimized by a situation. And, all right, I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing. I hope I don't sneeze. Woo! Energy. This is who you are, right? This lighthearted, singing out, speaking out, fun, life of the party. This is like a life of the party energy. And I feel like for a long time, even when you try to go and be in this energy, it comes out like this, which is to say, even when you try to be charming or go have fun or be creative, it's not quite like the joke you make isn't landing. And people are like, what? Or you're not, the art is hard to get through. Again, it's like a slog. There's been a moment where it's like, even when you're had been trying to access that ease, that lightheartedness, that joy, that expressiveness, it was caught up in anger and in heaviness. And you didn't like that. Obviously, why would anyone like that? And I feel like for a long time it was confusing why it was happening that way. Why when I go, is anger what's coming out? Why when I go, is pain what's coming out? Right? I don't like this. But since this came out first, it tells me you got honest with yourself about, you're like, my intent and my effect are drastically different right now, right? My intent and my effect, worlds apart. I want to bring these things closer together. And so to do that, you have to have a cathartic, you have to have a release, you have to get real about what this anger, this pain, this frustration is about. Why is that what's coming out when you go to get this? Right? I also want to say this is coming through now, but be careful about, there might be someone lurking. There might be someone lurking, watching you now that you're in this moment, who wants it, who is envious of it, and who would not think twice about knocking you off your game, knocking you off, that sounds violent, but there is something harsh and violent about this energy, and it feels like if there's that, the first way I was talking about it, which is when it's you, they're both you, and then there's the second way that I'm feeling it now, which is that it's someone watching you like this, who does not like it, who wants it, who doesn't have it and sees you have it and wants, if they can't have it, they don't want you to have it, kind of thing. They see your success, they see your ease, and they want to interrupt or disrupt it because they envy it. It's envy. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? It's envy, jealousy. Yep, there it is. The octopus. Murky, shady, devil energy, hiding out in the depths, inky. Yeah. This could apply for either of the dynamics that I'm picking up on now. If you feel like this was you, fighting you were attached to a pain, you were attached to a frustration, you were attached to a victim story about yourself. And like I said before I started pulling cards, you have to be the hero of your own story, which means you have to free yourself from an attachment where you are the victim of your own story. Liberate yourself and become once again the hero. And if it's someone else that's watching you, be careful. Be very careful, because this is the kind of person who would do anything to get what they want, or to stop someone from getting what they want, someone else from getting what they want. I don't like that. I don't like that. If it's you, get real with yourself. It's probably a little bit of both, to be honest. It's probably you were attached to a disempowering narrative about your life, which is making you feel angry and harsh and critical and depressed and low. And so you have to liberate yourself from that and realize you are the master of your destiny. You are the hero of your story. Free yourself from the chains that keep you stuck in victimhood and claim ownership of your narrative. And it's also probably, it's like, once you do that, people will be envious because it's very difficult to do. And a lot of people are unwilling to do the challenging work of recrafting the way they look at themselves and their own volition within life, their own agency, their own power. And when they see someone else do it, and someone else do it beautifully, artistically, creatively, joyfully, expressively, they want to tear it down. They want to sow chaos. Yeah. Like, now my throat is like closing up, and it's like, this is again a very open throat energy, a very communicative energy, and like this coming out is like, shut that down. Let me tamp that down. Let me close that up because I don't want them expressing. I'm angry about it. I'm fearful of it. So I want to stop it. Something wanted to come out there. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? And we'll get some tarot for y'all. You all got a lot going on. The Otter. So you have two very distinct, the Otter is like a partnership, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, happy, joyful, playful, frivolous, fun. These two energies, very akin. Light, happy, connected, expressive, playful, artistic, creative. And these two energies are very connected. Angry, manipulative, dark, shady, dishonest, lashing out. I know which side of the equation I would like to be on, and I'm sure you do too. So do what you need to do to free yourself from this within yourself so you can get here. And then once you get here, stay away from this energy, both within yourself and around you. Connect, partner with people who feel like this, light, creative, fun, playful, emotionally open and connected and genuine, and not dark and shady and angry and mean and divisive. Clear any divisions within yourself. Knock this person off. Get rid of this way of telling your story or looking at yourself so that you're here. And then once you get here, don't let this come back within you, and don't let this come around you. Partner with people that feel like this, that match your energy once you clear it of this darkness. And then overall here, yeah, you have the dragonfly, which is like a light, like a shifting energy. If you've ever seen dragonflies fly, it's very like, I feel like an intuition, an awareness, and knowing where you need to go and what you need to do. A lightheartedness, a lightfootedness, whereas this feels heavy, heavy-footed, heavy-handed, dark, earthbound, like just clinging to the deeps, depths, and this is like soaring to the heights, right? And this is the energy you want to be in. All right. Okay. Let's get you some tarot on this spread. If it's happening within you, this moment, you know, because you can and have felt like this person. So you know that if you're feeling like this or have been feeling like this recently, that's not who you really are. That is muddying, inking up the waters of you. And so you'll know if it's happening inside of you. And you need to just do the challenging work of reclaiming your authority, your agency, healing whatever pain, acknowledging, first of all, whatever pain is making you feel dark and heavy and angry and resentful. and then working through it, right? Again, that reclaiming. And if you're here already, it will be very clear to you what kind of people are still like this, and watch out for them. Stay away from them. Boundaries up with them, and then stay open with people that can match you where you are at. Two more. Yeah, two is important. Partnership, co-creation. Alignment, too. All right, actually one more. All right. No, one more. Wow, y'all, they're not, sorry. Yeah. All right. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yeah, like be careful with the people that you are around. Boundaries up. You don't want to commit to a friend group or a social dynamic that is based on competition or tearing each other down. This could be addiction too, like a friend community, a group of friends that's like addicted. Like they're partying too much. The devil energy, like the octopus energy and the Three of Cups in reverse. It's like, get real about like you need some temperance here if this is where you're at. You need to like clear your body, clear your mind, clear your heart, clear your soul, and like not with an unhealthy coping mechanism. And if this is where you're at and you've yet to get here, I can guarantee the people and the groups and the friends and the surroundings you're in have very unhealthy coping mechanisms. They're gossiping, they're partying too much, they're I don't know, they're complaining all the time but not taking ownership of changing their situation. Yeah, I don't like it. Do what you need to do to detox yourself from it, socially and like physically, emotionally, mentally. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Seven of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This, again, if you're still here and your judgment is clouded by unhealthy coping mechanisms or unhealthy internal and external influences, you will commit fully to an unhealthy bit. You will commit with every part of yourself to something that is destructive or elusive or illusion. It's an illusion, it's a mirage, it's not real. Or you won't commit to anything because you can't make a choice, you're too clouded. It's hazy. It's like, again, that's why you need to free yourself of this. Because it is, you can't see a way forward. You can't, you're not even like seeing clearly. Again, it really feels like some kind of addiction is taking place here. If you're still in that energy, it does not have to be a substance or a physical thing. It can be an emotional thing. It can be a communicative thing. It can be a relational thing. But there's codependency. There's substance abuse. There's over partying, there is like gossiping, whatever it is, it's clouding your vision and you don't know what to commit to. So fix it, release it, let it go, detox from it and clear your mind, and then you'll see what the way forward. Again, this is the Knight of Pentacles upright is someone who takes care of their vessel, their physical vessel, right? The Pentacles, the suit of the material. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they're not taking care of their material world. Their house is falling apart. Their money is a shambles. Their body is not healthy. They're not feeding themselves well. They're not, hydrated. They're not sleeping well. They're not like any of these things. And their judgment is clouded, right? The Seven of Cups, it's like their judgment is clouded. Their vision is clouded. Their perception is clouded. Get back to yourself. Clear away external and internal influences that cloud you, that disrespect you, right? That try to trick you. Yeah, you really got to cut some stuff out if this is where you are. Get real. You'll know that is for you. In this moment, you will know. In this exact moment, you will know. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse, it's like, Page of Wands upright is someone who is like, has the spark of creation in them. Just feels lit up, excited by life. In reverse, it's like depressed, let down, apathetic, just kind of Eeyore humdrum. And again, it feels like there are two groups here. There's this group, right, that is over-attached and resentful and angry and muddied and not taking care of themselves and can't see clearly and is apathetic and depressed and down and low. And then there's the group of you that's already here, that has detoxed from that, put boundaries up around that, gotten back into their heart space, cleared their mind, can communicate lightly and creatively and hopefully. But know that if you're still here, it is fully possible to get here. Because I'm going to go ahead and guess that all of the people that are already here were in that place that you feel you are in now. They were in it and they got out of it, which means you can get out of it. But you have to be willing to cut some shit out. You have to be willing to say a firm no to a lot of stuff. This is some shit I won't put up with anymore because I see what it's doing to me. I see how it's making me feel physically, mentally, emotionally. Terrible, down, depressed, confused, muddied, unclear, hazy. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? And you need clarity. Again, the dragonfly is like an intuition. The high priestess falling out is like you need to cut out the things that are clouding your intuition, right? Because you need to see things clearly. When you're in this place, trust that your intuition can be trusted. When you're in this place, right, and this place, do not trust your judgments as far as you can throw them. And you probably can't throw them very far because you're not taking care of your body, to be real. So detox, clear it out so you can get back to this. Knowing. Any other messages or insights as it pertains to this spread? Yeah. It's the people around you. The Nine of Wands. It's the people around you. Get clear about the external influences you're taking in. And know that even if it feels super far away, this freedom, you're actually way closer than you think. It might just be one single, very bold and decisive action that breaks through the fog, right? I'm not talking to that person anymore. I am not drinking anymore. I am quitting this job that makes me miserable. I'm cutting off communication with this family member that drives me insane and makes me doubt myself. These are all, everything I've just listed, immensely bold, but decisive and singular in nature. And doing them, though very challenging, can be done. People do it all the time. Daily, people are doing things that are this hard or harder, and they find freedom on the other side of these choices. They're so close. It's one bold, decisive, definitive, game-changing move away. Overall, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't fear the decision, the move you must make. Because look what waits for you on the other side. Light, love, creativity, right? Intuition, spiritual connection. Don't fear taking the bold action, the singular, decisive move to liberate yourself and become once again the hero of your own story. You can do it. Plenty of you already have and can testify to that, right? If you already have, comment, like, let people know it can be done. This is what I did. This is how I found freedom. I didn't think I could do it either, but I did it. If they can do it, you can do it. You stand to gain everything, and you're so much closer than you think. All right, gonna get you a final parting message from the Gaia Oracle. One more. All right. Can I get one final parting message? It's very quick. Woohoo! Purification by fire. That's perfect. Burn it away. Get back to yourself. All of this is not you. It's clouding you. And one single fiery, bold move will purify, clear away, burn away the fog, right? Like the sun burns away the morning fog, and return you to yourself. I'm going to read that. What is it that your heart truly desires? What do you perceive is missing in your life? In order to find the answers, you must look inside your heart. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of you fears what your heart is trying to tell you. The only way forward is to face your fear. Something in your life is not working out as you would have liked, and it's not going to get any better unless you have the courage to face it. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a beautiful flame warming your heart and soul. Feel its purifying and healing light burning away your fears and doubts, healing your body and mind, and clearing away all obstacles, either imagined or real. Feel your heart center as an endless space full of only love and light. Feel the peace. You are safe in this eternal space of light. Now, what is your heart saying? When it brings a tear to your eye, you will know that it is your truth. Your soul will guide you towards happiness. All you need to do is follow. Trust. I deserve to be happy. I have the power to create my reality. I trust that all will work out well. My life is clear of obstacles. Burn away the fog. Retrieve the gold that is you from whatever is clouding it. Don't fear. It's so much closer than you think. Now go do it. And if you've done it, congratulations. Welcome back. We missed you. All right. All right, my Leos. That's it for now. We will talk again soon. Bye.